Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about another indicator called prime number oscillator indicator. We are looking at Baidu stock and daily charts. To use this indicator, it's better to use it just on stock. Uh, I don't recommend using on Forex or other commodities and the rest of the market. This is good for stock market. You can try on the uh, Forex or even ETF on or the rest and let us know what you think. Anyway, um, normally we use this on daily charts. You can use it on other time frames, but again, as I said, many traders just the trading strategies and the trading strategies that are working on this indicator works very good with the daily charts, and I'm going to explain that why as well. Let me add the indicator first. If you're using eToro for charts, just go to study tools and look for prime number oscillator. The tolerance percentage, just leave it at 5. You can change it anyway, and you can choose another color for the results create. On eToro platform, the results are between -1 and 1, uh, like many other oscillators. But on some other indicators, this is different. And mathematically, I do not agree with this setup on eToro or some other platform. The reason is because the way that this indicator calculates, the prime number oscillator indicator actually indicates the nearest prime number at the top or bottom of the series and outlines and plots the difference between that prime number and the respective series. So it can't always be minus and between 1 and -1 anyway. Uh, for example, if you go to trading view, just if you add that to your chart, prime number oscillator, you can see that you can find different numbers here as well. Anyway, whatever platform you use, the signals are pretty similar. I, as I always say, don't trade against the trend, so always follow the trend. You can see the trend is here obviously up, so you look for buy opportunities. Or if you go here, you can see it's down, so you look for sell opportunities. Um, what this indicator can tell you, it can help you to figure out two things. First is trend and second signals. How you can find out the trend. Uh, you can see here, for example, you can see uptrend. Okay, so look at the indicator. You can find the bigger or wider flat sections on the indicator and smaller uh, section on the bottom. So at the top you can see more wider sections. That means that we are in an uptrend. For example, if you go back to somewhere like let us see here. Here you can see wider areas at the bottom, so that indicates that we are in a downtrend here. Okay, so this was the first thing you can figure out, just the trend direction. But because we're using daily charts anyway, recognizing the trend is easy. Just look at the chart and you'll find out, or just add to MAs, MA50, MA200, or any trend indicator that you know. That's why, because you don't want to trade against the market, unless you're a day trader or you want to do scalping, which I don't recommend doing that. Okay, back to the signals. As I said, here we are in uptrend. Okay, so when we are in uptrend, just look for flat sections at bottom, like here, or here, and here, here. Okay. Then after the second, why this one just moving? Sorry. After the second day, like here, first day was 26th of January, then second day of the flat at the bottom section is 27th of January. That's a good indication, good entry point for going long. So you enter the market here, it goes up. Then again here, you had this first day and second day, you could have entered here and it gone a bit up, but not a perfect entry anyway. It goes down again and then it goes up here. Again, another good entry here. You can see first day and second day. Okay, so just to explain it again, after some falling price for some period, this indicator shows signal to buy. And this is the way you can identify stock buy entry points. So the simple way, I want to explain the prime number oscillator indicator is that this indicator shows the turning points on the stock, which is very good point for entry into a new position. As I said, we're just following the trend, so we go back. You can see here we have the downtrend, and by the look at the chart, you can see we have wider sections at the bottom, which is again the sign of the downtrend. So you see we are in downtrend. We want to enter trade, which is going short. So you see we are in downtrend. Then you look for a flat section at top, like here. You can see that was the 30th of 11/2018. Then this is one day after. Just don't know why it doesn't get it. Oh yeah, that was the weekend, sorry, silly me. Okay, then the second day here, and this is a good entry. So just add a line to show you where it is here. That was here, so that was a good entry point, and it goes further down, and you actually enter the market at a peak in downtrend. Okay, as you can see, this indicator is not a bad indicator. It gives you our trend and also entry points. Just let's go back to trading view one. Just test a couple of signals. Here you can see first day, second day. So this is a good entry point to go long. And as I said before, because this is the uptrend, so you just listen to line signals. So this is the second day, you go up, you open a line position and the market goes up. Again, you had the same thing here. So first day, second day, but this volatility was less, sorry. But again, you can see it goes up when I zoom in. So first day, second day, then you go high up. So from here you enter, it goes down a bit, but again, eventually it goes up, and that is a good entry for this as well. Okay. Yep. So. Just as a conclusion, just to wrap it up, uh, the trend, you look at the wider flat sections. If you have more wide sections at the top, you can say that you are in uptrend, and vice versa. If you have some places like this, more wide at the bottom, so we are in downtrend. Signals uh, in an uptrend, just go long, look for a wide section at the bottom. If it stays flat for the second day, then you go high. Uh, this technical indicator, like many other technical indicators available on the market, gives you very good entry points, and also it gives you some false entries. I don't say that this is the best indicator. As you may know, there are lots of very well-known indicators like MACD, or any, or other indicators that I have video for almost every uh, technical indicator that you can see at least on eToro website, or most of the platforms. Um, but again, this indicator can be used and it can be helpful if you know how to use it. Just use it first on the demo account and don't go on the real account from the first day. Just test it on different stocks. For example, here I did it on Baidu, but you could, if you want to use it on Tesla, sorry, or Apple or other stock, just test it for a few days, get a bit confident about it, and then start trading. I hope you learned something today. Have a nice day and get rich. See you later.